Okay, so here we are
Pool number 2 of the day.
Number 2 of the day. And you may recognize this pool from our other video on how to open a pool. So we're gonna go ahead and close it today. So here we go. All right, so with this one, we're gonna have to unscrew these lines here. And once again, we're gonna take out all the plugs. But first we gotta get the water down a little bit more. So let's go ahead and start doing that now. Watch yourself, it's gonna spray. All right. So once that's done draining, we know that the water level is down to here. And then that way we can go ahead and start putting our chemicals in. Meanwhile, I'm getting some leaves out and stuff, and golf balls, because we're right by a golf course. Alrighty, so let's come over here. Let's go ahead and take this off. This is the sand filter plug down here. And that's on there pretty good, so let's get it wrenched. Trying not to be so shaky though. There we go.
See that?
All right. And you can see all the algae and stuff for that trapped in the sand. That's why it's good to backwash this before you go ahead and close it. But either way, you backwash it when you fill it up in the springtime.
That looks like some good Gatorade.
You can drink that Gatorade if you want. All right, come on over here, buddy. Okay, so
Okay.
you can see the water's going down. Water's being sucked out there. Here, dude. All right, go ahead and take this cap off. Watch yourself, dude. Yep. All those leaves. Clean that filter out.
At the bottom.
Yep. Disconnect this hose right here. And then watch your feet. And on this pump, like the other one we did, the plug was in the front. This one's on the side, so you want to go ahead and remove that plug there. There we go. So now that plug's out. Same thing. Put all your plugs, everything, right into your skimmer basket. That way you know where it's at when you go ahead and open it in the springtime. And you can put this right back in there. Next thing you want to do, you want to go ahead and put this on winterize. So it's on winterize now. So now all the valves are open. So if there's water in there, it won't freeze and break the valves. Looks like we got some people getting the mat out and getting the rest of the golf balls out. and disconnect that. Grab that O-ring with this phone. And even these O-rings and everything, we'll go ahead and put them right in the skimmer basket down here. That way we know where they're at. Okay, like I said, all pumps are different, all filters and stuff. So you just got to make sure if there's a plug, you got to take it out. Like on the actual pump, there's a plug right down here. So we got to take that out. See the plug right here. Alright, so we got the plug out now. There we go. Alright, so we got the cap back on. We got all the plugs and everything in the basket there, so that way we know where they're at. So when we go to open in the springtime, they're all there. Nothing will be missing. Got the cap off the sand filter, plug off the pump, plug off the filter. We got set on winterize. We got all the lines open. Last thing we gotta do once it's done draining is go ahead and disconnect the chlorinator here, and we should be all set with that part. Alright, so they're going to actually bring the pump inside, so we'll go ahead and disconnect the ground. Already pulled one of the grommets off here that's holding this down, and we'll disconnect it and make it bring it inside. Alright, and we'll take these and we'll put them in with all the other caps and stuff. Alright, once again, throw them all in there. Screw cap in on the return. Some people use them, some people don't. Just remember, if you're draining down your pool to disconnect your hoses, you got to have it below the return if you don't have a plug, or above it, just right below the skimmer. So okay, so once again we're gonna have to go ahead, we're gonna double shock it, and we'll get the algicide in, and then we'll start getting ready to get the cover on. So let's go ahead and do that. And these clips here are extra things you can buy to help hold down the liner. Prevents like the wind and stuff getting up in there and kicking it up and blowing it all around. But I mean, the ratchet wire itself should be good enough. This is just an extra precaution. And then you could also do saran wrap. There's like a saran wrap that actually wraps around these. So, all right. So different pools, different pumps, different filters, different covers, different ways of covering it. Everyone has their own preference. These are just a couple pools to show you just the differences and what you can do. But it's really up to you how you want to do it, how you want to winterize your pool. But it's pretty much basically the same for all of them. And there we go, we got the wrap. There we go, isn't that nice? So once that's on, we'll call it a wrap. All right, so that's a wrap. Make sure to make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.